Hello there, it's Sarah from Paper Lovely. Thanks for joining me today. We are diving into day 2 of our crafty advent calendar. Let's take a look at what we've got. So today we have got a stamp set with some mushrooms and greenery and some flowers all around it. The stamp set also has 2 sentiments there for us to work with. So it has been a minute since I've done some no-line coloring, but when I saw this image, I thought this would be perfect. So I pulled out some Nina Desert Storm, and I'm gonna stamp out these mushrooms using some Simon Says stamp Barely There or Barely Beige ink. I'll go ahead and stamp this twice just to make sure I have a nice crisp line. And then I'm going to flip that over and stamp an additional just in case I need it. So I'm going to be turning these into tags, and I decided I wanted to do a trio of tags. So I have lined my stamp set up here on a piece of black cardstock, and I wanted this to have more of a subtle look, so I'm actually going to heat emboss this with some clear embossing powder. It's going to be black on black, but when the light hits it, you'll be able to see this really pretty subtle design. So I'm using some Versamark ink here. Here I'm going to add my clear embossing powder. And then here you'll see as I use my heat tool on this, that white is going to disappear and we're going to have a clear, shiny image. Very subtle. This is great for a masculine tag. Kind of hit that with an angle there so you can see what's going on. Lastly, I wanted to pull in a nice bright red tag, and again, keeping this very simple, I'm going to stamp that out using my Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink. So now we're going to get into the coloring. I am going to use some Prismacolor colored pencils, and I will list all of the numbers I've used for you in the description box below. For now, I'm going to go ahead and turn on some music, let you enjoy the process, and I will meet you back when the coloring is done. All right, now that our coloring is finished, I'm gonna go ahead and add my sentiment. So for this first one, we're gonna go with thank you so much. I'm using my Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink for all of these. Then we're gonna add a red stripe to our black tag, so that'll give this a little bit of pop. Again, going with thank you so much. And lastly, on the back of our red tag, we're gonna stamp out hope your day is magical. I've added some foam tape to the back of our sentiment strip here. I'm going to place that at the top of my black tag. Go ahead and trim off that excess. And then I'm going to use my tag trimmer tool. This is from We Are Memory Keepers. It's very handy, has some lines that you can line the top of your tag up with, flip it over, use that same line, and you are guaranteed to have matching edges every time. It also has a little hole punch included as well. You just slide that right up, center it, press it down, and you are ready to go. And of course, I will continue this for my other two tags as well. I'm just running my bone folder over both of my cut edges to make sure that they're nice and smooth. And now all three tags are ready to go. Now, I will tell you, I used my Crop-A-Dile to create a bit of a bigger hole because I am using some ribbon. The one that's included, the size is very small. It's more so if you were going to use like a baker's twine or any type of twine for your ribbon. Here, I wanted something a little bit heavier, and I have just pulled out some black satin ribbon from my stash. I have no idea where I got this, maybe Joann's a long time ago. Fixing my loop. I like to have all my tags matching, so they either all have to go in from the front or all from the back. And there is a look at all three of our finished tags. Here are some close-ups of the finished tags. In the description box below, you'll find links to all of the supplies that I've used. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow for day number 3.